the Honorable Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, and First Lady, Madam Melania Trump, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and namaste. It is an honor to welcome you, Mr. President, and your esteemed delegation on your first state visit to India. The past 2 days have been very special for us. Our people have rejoiced in the warmth of our friendship and the glow of our ties. Mr. President, our relations are deep and abiding. Today, the ever-expanding orbit of our partnership encompasses the map of every single human endeavor. As economic partners, we have come a long way. The trading journey that began in the early 19th century with ice from New England being offloaded on the shores of Madras has today blossomed into a robust economic partnership laced with expanding trade, innovative investments, and new age technology. As the world's largest democracies, we are deeply connected with each other through our people and their aspirations. Time and again, you have shown your affection towards us in the most spectacular manner, whether by lighting the Diwali lamp at the White House, by joining our Prime Minister on a stage to celebrate our partnership in Houston, or by mesmerizing our people by your address at the Motera Stadium yesterday. Your charisma and the grace of the First Lady have won you millions of admirers in India. Today, as we sit down to savor the fruits of that venture, Indian-produced red delicious American apples, we will once again be reminded of the depth of our engagement and as much the prospects of our future endeavors. On that delectable note, Mr. President, I wish you and First Lady greater health and happiness. I wish the American people everlasting peace and prosperity, and I wish our friendship ever greater warmth and affection. Thank you.
Interesting that I feel so comfortable being with you, Mr. President, and my dear friend, the Prime Minister. We had such a tremendous 2 days, and I'm not even including the 18 hours that we flew. And that wasn't even bad, because I was coming to a place that I like very much. And you know, I've been to India before. Not as president, but I've been to India before, and we'll be back again, hopefully many times. But I feel so comfortable. I said, I don't want to read a speech. They gave me a speech. I said, isn't that wonderful? I'll tell you what it said. I love India. I respect India. The First Lady feels the same exact way. The First Lady and I talked about it, and this was a trip that we very much look forward to do. You know, I called up the Prime Minister. I said, do you mind if I make it till after the election? And he was not happy. He did not like that idea, because they had already put the signs up, right? He didn't want to be taking signs down. But we had a tremendous 2 days, as beautiful as I've ever had in my life, and I think I can speak for our great First Lady. We really had something special. Now, we've done a lot of business. There's a lot of orders taking place. There's a lot of things that are going to be purchased both ways, from India and from us. And we're going to have a tremendous relationship, a long and great relationship. We are right now, we were saying today, we are right now better friends than we ever were in the history of our countries. And that all has to do with relationship. And it's also nice to include you in that relationship, because I've known your Prime Minister now for a long time. We had a lot of fun in Texas, and it was an amazing day. They're still talking about that in the United States. I just want to thank you very much, Mr. President. I want to thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister, and your families. But this was a very, very special 2 days. And we'll be leaving at the end of this great banquet, this great meal. But I will say that we will miss you all, and we will be back. We will be back. Thank you very much. It's a great honor. Thank you.